Welcome to Global Tax Talks, Tax in 60 Seconds. I'm Will Morris, and here are some things to watch out for in the coming week. First, the good news that we received about the World Trade Organization or WTO extension of the moratorium on excise taxes on e-commerce turned out to be relatively time-limited. The Director General of the WTO told the Financial Times that another moratorium extension in 2 years' time that requires unanimity wouldn't happen because some countries, likely to include South Africa, India, and Indonesia, would not support that. The DG said she believed that most countries would continue to exempt e-commerce, but she also encouraged countries to work with the WTO on which e-commerce items should be subject to duties and which should not. Whatever happens, though, it's another small increase in both fragmentation and uncertainty. An additional sign of how the complexity of Pillar 2 and how it can catch out even the most sophisticated countries. Denmark has announced an amendment to its recently enacted Pillar 2 legislation. This was to correct an unintended error in its UTPR, which would have applied it to a business in an EU jurisdiction that elected to defer the directive, even when that business is not headquartered in that jurisdiction. It's tricky stuff. And with the complexity of the Pillar 2 rules, I think we can expect to see more unintended consequences emerge as businesses begin to apply it. Definitely worth watching closely and applying against specific company facts. And finally, some good news for those enjoying a 4 or more day weekend. Apparently, the OECD is likely not following its common practice of releasing something just before or during a holiday. Anyway, thanks for tuning in and come back next week so that you stay global tax ready.